Okay, so we're gonna start drawing from the, I believe is the DC. Everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Miguel.
And Michelle.
And today is the third episode of this Marvel DC Art Mashup Challenge. So if you're new to this channel, what we do is we draw a random character from Marvel and from DC from these two bowls, and we have to mash them up together. So we don't know what we're going to get, so let's go ahead and find out. Okay, so we're going to start drawing from the, I believe is the DC. Alright, so got my eyes closed. I am drawing it from the DC side. I got Batman!
Woo!
Yes, this is my all-time favorite. I'm really excited to get Batman.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright,
So Michelle is going to draw from the Marvel side.
Let's go with this one. And we got Spider-Man. Whoa.
So we're gonna have a bat
Batman.
spider person. Yes, we're combining two different creatures, like a bat spider person.
All right, let's
Okay.
do this.
All right, so
Cool.
let's get started with this mashup. So I'm using Samsung,
And I'm using iPad Procreate.
So it's got two different tablets, and we're going to see how this mashup is going to end up. So shall we get started?
Let's do it.
Okay.
So out of the two, which one is your favorite, Spider-Man or Batman?
It's a coincidence because I happen to grow up with both superheroes. So Spider-Man might have been my first Marvel hero, and Batman was my first DC hero. So I'd say they're equally both my favorite, although I'll have to say Batman because he's the most intriguing to me.
Batman is like significantly older than like Spider-Man in terms of like their character age.
Oh yeah, that's
because
very true.
Spider-Man's always known to be depicted as like a young kid, like whether he's in high school or in college. And like the most recent one, the Spider-Verse, I really like that depiction of the new Spider-Man. But then it also included all kinds of other Spider-Man creature characters.
Oh yeah, Into
Which
the
is really
Spider-Verse.
cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever made a spider sona? Or yeah, like there's a thing called Spider-Man Sona or
Spider Sona.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, well actually years ago I was trying to make up my own Spider-Man, and he was actually colored all in black, and he had a detective trench coat. And yeah, that was actually my own Spider-Man fan fiction when I was in high school, trying to create my own superhero. Oh, what's your favorite spider person?
I have to definitely say Gwen, because she's like just like such a badass character. And I think it's interesting that they made her character a little bit more interesting for the Spider-Verse versus her just being, I think she's the same Gwen as the love interest of Peter Parker, right? In the other stories.
I really like Gwen. I think my favorite has to be Silk, Cindy Moon. And well, the human name is Cindy Moon, and her spider sona is Silk, and she's the first and so far the only Asian Spider-Man or Spider-Girl. And she has a really interesting costume. Yeah, I am having a difficult time trying to come up how to combine a high school kid with a rich technological millionaire. Oh, that was tough. Okay, all done.
Actually, that was a lot more fun than I thought. So.
Well, I guess this will be interesting then. Curious to what you think of mine. So let's trade.
Let's do it. Alright.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah. Very clever.
Okay.
I like what you did with yours is focusing on the acrobatics that both Spider-Man and Batman has. So that's pretty clever. You did the whole dark, gloomy feel from Batman, and I can imagine Peter Parker flying up in the air, cleverly similar to how Batman would fly. So that's really good.
I just straight up tried to emulate the same like poster movement pose of Spider-Man, and then when I was trying to look for the cape, there was actually a picture of like Batman like flying around like that way, that pose. I like yours because it combines both the spider and the bat icons, so I think it's kind of cute.
Oh, thanks.
I think we both had a similar approach of sticking with the Spider-Man suit, but then adding on the obvious like features of Batman, like the pointy ears and the cape. So.
Yeah, I guess that part is that we can't avoid anyway. So I guess, at least there's that, because Batman has just no pattern. So it was easy to add
the
a
dark
web
of the
on.
night kind of deal. So
Yeah.
I was like, at least you appreciate Spider-Man's like design a little bit more. So this was fun. I love it. I actually like how this one turned out, just because I think easily Spider-Man and Batman are super cool superheroes, and they've been depicted so well over the past few years in film and comics. So I don't know, I have had a bias with this one.
So let us know in the comments what you like. Do you think that this one was like the most successful? I think it is, personally, on Michelle's end. What do you think of mine? Because I feel a bit strange. So let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share this video to friends and family. Check out the rest of our art challenge videos. We got a lot more coming up. So stick around for the last one.
Yep.
After this.
This was episode 3, so our last one would be
the 4th. Because it comes out.
Also, if you had noticed, I sadly wore a shirt with green color, so it's just gonna it had weird green screen stuff in here, so.
I'm curious to see after editing.
Yeah, but too late, so it's here. Thanks for checking us out, and we'll see you next time. Bye!